In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Monday.com for personal projects. Start by heading to your Monday.com home. This is your control center and it's where you'll access everything you create. From here, look for workspaces. Workspaces are the containers that hold your boards, and choosing the right one helps you keep personal projects separate from anything else. Select the workspace where you want this project to live. Now, click the plus sign to create something new. Monday gives you a few options here, but we're focusing on a board, so click on Board. A board is the heart of your project. Think of it like a spreadsheet that's actually enjoyable to use, with flexible columns, groups, and items that you can tailor to your workflow. Next, type in your board name. Pick something clear and action-oriented like Home Renovation Plan or Fitness Routine 2026 so you can instantly recognize it later. Good names make searching and filtering easier, especially if you build more boards over time. Choose privacy. For personal projects, private is usually the best option, so only you can see it. If you plan to share it with a partner or collaborator, you might choose a setting that lets others in. You can always adjust this later, but setting it now keeps things organized and secure from the start. You'll be prompted to select what you're managing in this board. Pick the category that best matches your project. This simply helps Monday suggest a useful starting structure. You're not locked in and you can tweak the setup after. Click on Create Board. In a moment, your new board opens and you're ready to add content. To start tracking work, you can add New Item. An item is a task or a piece of work, something like buy materials, draft weekly schedule, or outline trip itinerary. Keep item names short and specific so they're scannable. Look at the left side of your board where groups live. Groups are sections that bundle related items together. Enter group title to rename the default group to something meaningful like This Week or Backlog. If you have another default group, enter group title there too, perhaps Later or Completed, so your workflow is clear at a glance. As your project grows, you can also add new group. Use groups to reflect phases, categories, or timeframes, and keep the color coding consistent so it's easy to navigate. That's it. You've created a personal board, set its privacy, labeled your groups, and started adding items. With this foundation in place, you're ready to build out your project and stay on top of every detail.